Obviously you have a alcohol problem. You're probably one of those people who can't drink alcohol at all. Nobody ever intends to go to a restaurant or go somewhere, drink, get intoxicated and kill somebody, but it happens every day.
Judge offers a DWI suspect a plea deal, but when he mentions his past issues with interlock devices, she drops the hammer with a shocking ultimatum.
Go on the record in 2023, CR 7711, State of Texas versus Lucio Roa. I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are.
Going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes,
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated, third or more? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights? Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a factual as well as a rational understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Rowe, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $600 fine. Is the state in favor of community supervision?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem. All right, state is recommending community supervision. DWI intervention course, PAM for half the term of probation, VIP panel in 2 years, driver's license suspension. All right, so what I can tell the parties is I am not going to go along with PAM unless he provides an affidavit of non-driving.
I understand that, Your Honor.
So if you all want to not put this as a part of your all agreement and put it below the line, and what I will do is I'm willing, if he doesn't have a vehicle
Yeah.
or there's not a vehicle at his house, then I'm willing to do PAM for half the term, but there has to be an affidavit of non-driving, and I must know that there's no vehicle at his home or residence.
So what she's trying to say is that any vehicles at your home, if there's only one truck in the driveway, it's your wife's, your mom's, your dad's, that vehicle will be equipped with ignition interlock.
That's right. I understand that. Additional. What was he doing? Was on bail? Didn't he have both or something?
We were gonna get both, but he got locked out of a work truck and there's a lot of issues with that device and the fees on it. So he's had problems with it before.
Okay. So below the line, Judge?
Yes. So if y'all will remove PAM for half the term and just put PAM below the line. And just so you know, if I follow your plea bargain agreement, I'm going to order that you have ignition interlock for half the term if you have access to a vehicle. If you do not have access to a vehicle, which means there's no vehicle in your driveway
That's correct.
or parked on the side of the street, if you don't have access to a vehicle and you provide the court with an affidavit of non-driving, then I'll allow for PAM.
Okay.
But only under those circumstances.
And that's even if other members of the home provide affidavits that they won't let him drive it still.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't cross the bridge until it's built. All right. So according to the plea bargain agreement, there should be DWI intervention course, VIP panel, 2-year driver's license suspension. Did you understand that to be the plea?
That's correct.
Defense,
Yes, Your Honor.
state?
Yes, sir.
showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in both places?
Right.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Just discovery motions, Your Honor. There have been no other filed motions.
All right. Outside the agreement, state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, GPS in lieu of Bear County Jail sanction, portable alcohol monitoring for half the term of probation. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Your Honor, in lieu of the GPS, would ask you to get credit for the time served. He's done many more days than 10 in Bear County Jail.
All right. Did you understand those were recommendations and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Okay. Yes.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
Any objection?
Oh, Your Honor.
I'm going to show you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Again, because you've entered this plea bargain agreement, did you understand that the state will be offering evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, he's been in custody now several different times. I know at this point in time, he expressed a great deal of remorse. He had some issues with his ignition interlock and some other problems early on. A lot of that was related to finances. I would say pretty much all of it was related to finances. That is from trouble that he's gotten himself in. But he's shown a lot of remorse for a situation. He understands that this 5 years probation requires him to not drink alcohol at all. And I do think he's going to abide by that. And that's the reason why he decided to make this decision today. As the court will note, I was not supposed to be pleading this client today. I was going to be withdrawing, but this is what he wanted to do. We were able to go over everything, and that's what he wanted to proceed with today. So I'm helping him do that.
All right. So are you employed?
Not the time.
When's the last time you were employed?
Since the last time I got in custody.
All right. And what were you doing?
The 4th of December.
And what were you doing?
All filming.
And is that what you're going to continue to do?
That's correct. I've been doing that for the past 13 years.
All right. How long have you been in custody? Since December 4th?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Obviously, you have an alcohol problem. Probation, how long would it take to do a TAP evaluation in custody?
Approximately 2 weeks.
And how long would it take out of custody?
That's going to be a couple months.
All right. This is what the court will do. The court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. DWI intervention course. DWI education, victim impact live, 2 years driver's license suspension. Ignition interlock for half the term, or the court will allow Pam with an affidavit of non-driving and plus proof of no access to vehicles. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular UAs, a referral to felony drug court. We're going to do the TAP evaluation while in custody. If the TAP does not take place in 2 weeks, let the court know and I'll release him.
Sure.
There is 10 days in the Bear County Jail as a condition of probation. The court will show that as satisfied. 180 hours of community service restitution. Do you have any children? Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
20, 15, 12, and 9.
All right, parenting classes. Field visits. One time per month for 3 months. And then at probation's discretion. Probation, is there anything else? Yes, if he completes parenting classes, then the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Yes, because that will be quicker actually than TAP. So the TAP evaluation and felony drug court is in custody. All right, is there anything else? Yes.
Proof of employment.
Yes, proof of employment. Within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. All right, Mr. Roa, is there anything else you need from the court? All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. If there are any issues, talk to probation. If you feel as though probation is not addressing those issues, let the court know. Obviously, you have an alcohol problem. You're probably one of those people who can't drink alcohol at all. Nobody ever intends to go to a restaurant or go somewhere, drink, get intoxicated and kill somebody, but it happens every day. So don't be that person where you're stumbling out of a vehicle and the person you hit is dead. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, who's ready?
So we're in a Texas courtroom with Judge Boyd, and today we have Mr. Roa. He's back in court for a DWI, his third one, which makes this a felony. Now, he had a plea deal worked out with the state for 5 years of probation, but he almost hit a major pothole. The judge asked if he wanted an ignition interlock device in his car, and he got a little nervous, admitting he's had issues with those devices before. Judge Boyd, clearly frustrated, laid down the law. If he has access to a vehicle, he gets the interlock. But in a moment of fairness, she offered a loophole. If he signs an affidavit swearing he has no car to drive, he can avoid the device. In the end, he got his probation, but with a stern warning from the judge: don't become the person who stumbles out of a car after killing someone. It happens every day. Good luck to you, Mr. Roa.